Rosa Parks was an extraordinary woman who dedicated her life to the fight for civil rights in the United States. She was born in Tuskegee, Alabama, on February 4, 1913, and grew up in a humble family. Parks worked as a seamstress before becoming a civil rights activist. As a child, Parks experienced segregation and racism, which were deeply ingrained in Southern society at the time. She attended a segregated school and witnessed the Ku Klux Klan terrorizing black communities. These experiences shaped her worldview and fueled her desire to fight for justice and equality. In 1943, Parks joined the NAACP, National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, where she became a dedicated activist in the fight for civil rights. She worked tirelessly to change laws that discriminated against black people, including the right to vote. She was also a skilled organizer and helped plan and execute civil rights campaigns. However, it was on December 1, 1955, that Rosa Parks became an iconic figure in the fight for civil rights. On that day, she refused to give up her seat on a bus to a white man, as required by law at the time. Parks was arrested for disobeying the driver's order and taken to jail. Parks' arrest was a decisive moment in the civil rights movement in the United States. Her courage and determination inspired a campaign to boycott Montgomery's buses, led by Martin Luther King Jr. and other civil rights leaders. For 381 days, Montgomery's black community refused to use public transportation in protest against segregation on buses. The boycott campaign was a pivotal moment in the civil rights movement. It gained national attention and put pressure on government officials to address the issue of segregation. The campaign also marked the emergence of Martin Luther King Jr. as a national leader in the fight for civil rights. During the boycott, Parks faced a series of difficulties, including death threats and the loss of her job. However, she continued to work for civil rights and became one of the leading figures in the movement. She traveled across the country to speak about her experiences and to raise awareness about the struggle for equality. In 1957, Parks and her husband moved to Detroit, Michigan, where she continued her work for civil rights. She worked for Congressman John Conyers and served on the board of the Planned Parenthood Federation of America. Parks also founded the Rosa and Raymond Parks Institute for Self-Development, which provided educational opportunities for young people. She believed that education was essential for empowering individuals and communities and for achieving social justice. In 1964, the Civil Rights Act was passed, making it illegal to discriminate based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. Parks continued to work for civil rights until her death in 2005. She spoke out against the war in Vietnam and supported the campaign for black political power. Throughout her life, Parks remained committed to the principles of nonviolence and equality. She believed that everyone had the right to be treated with dignity and respect, regardless of their race or background. Her courage and determination inspired generations of activists and civil rights leaders, and her message continues to resonate today. Rosa Parks left an impressive legacy in the fight for civil rights in the United States. She showed that an ordinary person can make a difference and change history. Her courage and determination inspired a movement that transformed American society and paved the way for future generations. Today, we remember Rosa Parks as a symbol of resistance against oppression and racial discrimination. Her legacy reminds us of the power of collective action and the importance of standing up for what is right. If you enjoyed this inspiring story of courage and determination, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories. Until next time.